So we've got Jared West, the captain of the under-19s here. So Jared, obviously big game Saturday morning. How do you think it'll go?
We've performed pretty well so far this final series. I'm pretty confident that we can stick to our structure and, do what we do best, get the win.
Yeah. So obviously you guys won 5 of the last 6 games and then finished 4th and obviously made a grand final. It's a pretty big achievement, but you obviously be wanting to go one better. How do you think you've prepared throughout the week to obviously give it your best shot?
I reckon we've treated it like a normal game, If you put your pressure on yourselves, start thinking about the game too much, then it starts to bring you away from what it really is. It's just pretty much a game of football. Do what we've been doing all year and just, get the win, obviously.
So you're coming off a runner-up league best and fairest earlier this week. Congratulations. So how will your preparation go the night before and tomorrow to obviously cap the season off with another good game?
Throughout the season I have a routine, pretty much quiet night in, maybe watch a movie with the missus, big bowl of pasta, nothing special, but been doing it all season, it seems to work, so I think I'll stick to that.
So who's your tip for best on ground Saturday?
My tip for best on ground is Corey Quinlivan. I hate to say it, but he's got a little bit of X factor about him.
Right, so captain of the under-19s, Braden Med here. So Braden, what's your thoughts on this weekend's game? You've obviously won 5 of the last 6 games. Going in, you finished 4th, going into a grand final. It's a big achievement. How have you prepared this week for probably one of the biggest games you played in a grand final before? Or
I've played in a few grand finals before, but I've lost all of them, so it's a bit of pressure going in this week. But same thing, train the same way. Tonight was probably a little bit bigger, boys more up and about, big game this weekend, but it's going into the game, do the same things, do the same structures. If everyone does their bit on the day, I think we should get the job done.
So how's the team and you adapted to finals? Obviously there's a lot more pressure, high intensity. Has the team responded well to that? Or?
I think we've responded really well, considering the last couple of games before the season, we lost to Noble Park, and then we played them in the first final and we absolutely spanked them. But coming into finals, we had a really good run. We only lost to Knox by a point. Coming in, we've really adapted to the finals pressure well, I think, and everyone's really stood up stood up under the pressure, and they've all played their role, and we've really bonded together as a team over the last couple of weeks. So I think we'll do really well going into this Saturday.
So any superstitions not before game day or anything like that?
I've got a few superstitions, especially for finals. The past couple of weeks I've been doing kind of the same things, Friday, Saturday nights, just have my missus over, get some takeaway, watch some TV, but other than that, not too many other things. Usually actually on game day I try to find Darcy Whiff and have a kick with during the warm-up. If I can't find him, I'm usually a bit superstitious about that, but that's about it.
So some of the boys telling me that one of the softer ones of the group. What do you think about Saturday? If there's a bit of a contest, go that bit harder in the finals, get a contested ball?
Yeah, well, when it's my turn to go, it's my turn to go. But yeah, some of the boys don't think I'm too hard at the footy. But if I have to go, I have to go. If the game's on the line, I'm going to put my body on the line for the team because it's a grand final and they don't come around too often. But as the captain of the side, I really got to put my body on the line and do the team thing. So yeah, I'll have to talk to some of the boys who put you up to that one.
All right. So who's your tip for best on ground on Saturday?
Best on ground. Back Blair Hudson in, or if Caleb kicks a bag, he might do that. But I really think it could be anyone. Grand finals are a weird game to play, and anyone can step up. Like you can have guys on the bench come in and play their best games of the year. So anyone can do it. We should all need to step up and play really well to get the job done. So yeah.
Oh, so if you win Saturday, what do you think it'll be like holding up that cup finally?
Oh, finally, yeah. It's been a long time waiting, but I don't think I'll be able to sleep the next week, so I won't take my jersey off or my medal off the next month. So it's a pretty exciting feeling now that I can walk in out Saturday. It's a premiership player with a medallion and playing with me 26 best mates, so yeah.
So, might have to get a step ladder up there for Jared if you two get to hold that premiership cup up.
But I'll hold it by myself if he can't reach.
Good luck Saturday, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks for your time.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane.
Alright, so I've got Chris West here. So Chris, what's your role with the 19s?
I'm the coach of the 19s.
Yeah. So you got your son, Jared's obviously captain. What's your thoughts on Saturday?
Looking forward to Saturday. over the last 3 weeks we've come from 5th, and over the last 3 weeks our form's been really good. Obviously Vermont are a very good side and they've been playing some really good footy, but I just think that our form's going to really what gets us over the line in the end, I reckon.
Yeah, so obviously it's a pretty big achievement getting to a grand final. Have you guys adapted to the finals pressure that's been over the last few weeks? Obviously it's higher intensity, higher pressure. How have the boys adapted to that?
Yeah, it has been certainly higher intensity. I think we've had to be a little bit more defensive minded. We've had a bit more of a focus on being defensive, closing down the corridor a little bit, being a little bit more accountable through the middle, and I think that's really paid dividends for us over the last few weeks. Certainly being able to lock down on their running players.
So obviously it'd be a pretty big achievement, you and your son holding up the cup at the end of the day. Might have to get a step ladder for both of you to get up there together, but especially Jared, you're a bit taller than him, but what would that emotion be like for you?
I haven't really thought about it, but I think it'll be pretty exciting. It would be really nice holding the cup up with Jared, but we've got to play some really good footy to make sure that we do that, and we'll have to be certainly at our best to make sure that we get the job done at the end of the day.
All right, so who's your tip for best on ground?
I'll go with Jared West. I might be a little bit biased, but I think Jared's just starting to come good at the right time, and I reckon he might tear it up.
Coming off a run-up league best and fairest the other night, so hopefully he can continue his form into that.
I've been giving the umpires $20 every week just to make sure that he gets a vote or two so he doesn't get too disappointed, and that seems to have done really well for him, yeah.
All right, thanks for your time, mate. Good luck on Saturday.
No worries, thank you.